Good morning, everyone. How are we today? Happy Monday. We're back on the bike. I'm tired as heck, but I'm here. That's what matters. That's what matters. Yes, thank you, Ryan Sonura. Happy International Workers' Day. Also, thank you very much to the Real Megamoth for resubbing before I even hopped on the bike. It is indeed International Workers' Day, which is great. Speaking of which, there will most likely be a writer's strike kicking into effect tonight. Very exciting. Extremely exciting. Big news. So, last time I was here, we ended up doing pretty good. We ended up managing to beat a boss that I was surprised that I was able to beat. Because what's my current status? I'm still only level 59. Still just level 59. I gotta level up. I gotta get some more levels in today. Today, more than anything else, I just want to become stronger. That's all that matters. I'd love to find some other bosses, but after this one, yeah, I honestly am surprised it worked out too, Rambler. But whew, it took a while. It wasn't an easy fight. Oh, hello. Who's this friend? Let me inspect mummy. Thank you, Azure Star 21, for subscribing. Let's inspect this mummy. What kind of mummy things you got going on? Ooh, uh-oh. Quite thrilling. Oh. Well, wasn't expecting to come into the Nightmare Lecture building. Thank you, Anonymous. It's not what I was fully expecting, fully intending to do. But hey, I'm here, so that's great, you know? Good to know. Oh, man. Hello. Oh, hello. What's going on with those guys? Oh. They're truly attending a lecture. They really are just appreciating the wonders of education. They're really doing it. Oh, hello. Hi. I don't like how you crawl at me. But oh, can't be picky, I guess. Let's see if Big Hit City is a place that you like. Okay, Big Hit City is indeed the right place to be for these guys. Okay. Huh. Oh, there's some more. Let's yeah, let's just fight some more slime scholars for the foreseeable future. Okay, I can one-shot them. Oh, and they give me a lot of runes. They give me a lot of Bleckos. That's actually pretty good to know. As someone who is eager to be stronger today, evolution without courage will be the ruin of our race. Master Willem was right. Okay. Alright, so we got some slime guys. We got some fun little slime guys. There's no other treats in here, I guess. That's fine by me. Good to know that I can go through that. But also, now that I've done it, now that I know that Big Hit City works, why wouldn't I come back through here? I like these dudes. Oh, okay, that's why I wouldn't come back through here. Turns out y'all can spew real good. What's going on? What's this power that you all have? I don't like that. Stop doing that. Stop it with the sliming. Quit it with the sliming. I like the guys with the hats on. These guys without the hats on, I don't like. Stop it with the hitting me with the slime. There we go. Man, this is great though. I'm already up to 12,000. This is good to know. I'm very happy about this. I might just loop this right now in order to grind. Big boy in the library. Don't break anything. Ah, you did it. You gotta be quiet in the library. Don't be silly. You can't be breaking up all the study desks. That's where the slime scholars study. How else are they gonna learn about their slimes? I'm assuming that that's what they're studying, is just anatomy of being a slime. And a big hit, baby! Perfect. Good. The only way this could be better is if these sweet little slime boys gave me some blood vials. That's something I would really like. I think that would be really nice for me. Whew. It must be rambling. Okay. Okay. Do I go down and mess around with that lecture? I'm kind of interested in it. I'm kind of interested in messing around with this lecture. Yeah, let me try. I think I can take this fall, right? Oh, I can't jump. That's right, I can't jump. I've been playing between Elden Ring and now Jedi Survivor. It keeps making me think I have the ability to jump in this game, and no, I do not. Sadly, I do not. Okay, let's come back over here for a second. Thank you, Mindmark Twitch, also. Alright, let's, yeah, I want to go down there. And stab. Fantastic. What's this weird mist? Oh. Oh, wow. Is that okay? Is that okay? I don't know. I'm assuming it's fine. Oh, cool. Now we're in just a totally different place. Okay. I don't love this place. I don't love the faces on the walls. I just don't like it in general. Oh! A bell ringing woman. How nice. Thanks for keeping me company, bell ringing woman. Hello. New beasties. New beasties indeed. What's going on with these guys? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, yo. Oh, what? Hey, what? You have worms too? Why do you have worms also? Quit it with the having worms. Just the one type of beast, please. Oh my god, it's so hard to hit you. It's just hard to hit you right now. It's not that it's, oh my god. It's not that you're exactly dangerous, it's just that it's hard to hit you. Alright, well that was unfortunate. I didn't like that. I guess I have to keep going up, though. Okay. Oh, hey! Come back here! I need your specials. These people seem very strong. in a way that makes me feel like maybe I shouldn't be here. But I got some more bloodstone chunks, and that's good. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, what? What? What is this? Don't do this to me anymore. So if I am seen, is that what happens? Ah, it's just like that madness thing from Elden Ring. Oh, I gotta say I don't love being here. Oh, I gotta say I don't love being here. No, 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 no. Hey, jeez. Jeez. Oh, no, no, no. Well, the good news is that I'm really close to the last lantern I touched. Ugh. Exactly rambling. Okay. Let's do some high intensity, shall we? Woo! Alright. Just the one so far. Please tell me. Oh, man. There they are. Okay. We're okay. Maybe I should pick this up. Hey, chat. Just tell me. Am I supposed to be going this way, or is there another way I should be going? Oh, it hurts you too. That's great. I'm so glad about that. Keep stabbing the other guys. I like this. I'll stand here, and I'll take those bleckos. Those unearned bleckos. Okay. So I just gotta be smart. And then come this way. Hello. Okay, stab the other guy though. Oh no, stop it with the worms! I forgot about the tapeworms! I'll hear no more out of you. Just keep hitting that guy. Just kill this guy slowly. Okay, hello. Why are you full health? Stop being full health. And hit. Phew. Quit it with the worms. I do not like the worms because they're really hard for me to hit if they're right in front of me. I don't like these worms. Please, please allow me to hit them better. There we go. Okay, high intensity biking is over. That's good. Okay. Good. No, stop that. Let's just keep running. Hide behind things. Ignore the worms, hopefully. Okay. There's more guys. Fantastic. Oh, jeez Louise. Just heal up as I can. Oh, come on. Come on now. Don't make me deal with this. Oh my god, these arrows. Hey, come talk to me. Come talk to me over here for a second. Pay attention to me. Just one of you. Yes, you're the one that I was talking about. You're the one that I wanted to pay attention to me. Come here. Yes, keep stabbing, keep stabbing. Wow, I whiffed that one, huh? Thank God for these arrows. Alright, okay. Hey, you want to come pay attention to me too? Come over here and get stabbed by the arrows. Oh, that's a big rock, huh? Huh, pal? Yeah, that's great, that's great. Just slowly die. This is working great. Look, I'm patient. I'm patient. I'm patient and I don't feel like using any more of my poison knives. Whew. It's just still going down, which is great. Folks, I lied. I'm not patient. I'm sorry. I tried to pretend I was patient for a bit, but I learned pretty quickly that I wasn't patient. I wasn't that patient, sadly. I'm sorry to say it. But Hammerhead Crink don't got the patience. There we go. This is the kind of patience I have. Oh my god. Perfect. Perfect. Hey you, come here again. Come here. Come pay attention to me. Come over here. Come over here. You're gonna love it. Come over here where you could get stabbed. Please? Please, will you? Exactly, mind mark Twitch. And hello to you. Woof. You got some big hits too, huh, pal? Good. I got an eye. That's great. Okay, powering through. Here I go. Ha 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 ha! Good! Very good. Oh, that's fabulous news. Okay. It's not operable. But I'm here, so that's good, I guess. Is this one operable? No? None of this is operable? Well, it's probably a good thing. It's time for me to go back to the dream. Let's go, shall we? Whew. Man, oh man. I feel like there was more to do in the, in that library. In the Scholar's Hold. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there was definitely more for me. I just didn't know what it was. Hello. I need to level up. Please and thank you. That's what I'm here for today. Okay, I need 6,000 more. I can do that. Here, give me another strength, actually. And I could get... You need 6,000 more? You got 6,000 more. Maybe, I don't know, actually. How much is this? 5,000, good. And then how much is... this one? Good, perfect.
Welcome, Audit.
Oh.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
Let's build some strength. Let's get some more vitality. I need that, I think. Phew, 61. Already doing pretty good today, I gotta say. Alright, chat. Where should I go? Back to the library? Or what? The lecture building second floor. Because I can't go any further than Murgo's loft right now. So, that's good. Are there levers at the library? Do I have to learn something? Whatever, I'm going back here at the very least. Because I know I can get a lot of Bleckos pretty easy. That's, to be perfectly honest, the #1 reason I'm going back into here. Oh, hello. Another place I did not check out last time. Very good to know. Got some sedatives, cool. That's great. Glad to know that... Hey, whoa, mamma mia! That was rude. I didn't like that at all. Don't yell at me like this. I was just trying to find my paper that I'm writing for... something. I don't know, for... slime class. Alright, this is good. Just gonna go ahead and run through all these guys, because why not, you know? Maybe in large packs, this will be a dangerous game. I think it's fine, as long as I stand behind this column. Oh, I was a little too early. A classic case of being too excited about Big Hit City. A classic case. Alright, I wanna kill these guys real quick, so I don't have to deal with them anymore. Why don't... Yeah, you gotta come closer to me. You gotta come close to me so that way I can hit you the right amount. There we go. That was good. There you are. Okay, good. These guys are a little more annoying, but I'll hang in there with them. Oh, I'm right in the business. There we go. It's fine. I survived. It's all good. Thank you, the Megamoth. The real Megamoth. Yeah, I must have interrupted something. Tell you what. I am not welcome here, it seems. I've learned this pretty quickly. Whoa, no! I've made a mistake! That's okay. Just got a little bit arrogant. Got a little bit arrogant. Whew. Yeah. Hammerhead Crank hasn't done the correct application process for this school, sadly. As a result, nobody believes that she should be here. But I believe that she should. I think you can do it. It's important to get higher education, Hammerhead Crank. You must believe in yourself. Okay. Just run through here. Through the terrible slime spit. I love to see the slime spit. Oh, there you are. There you are with my Bleckos. Come on over here. Come on over here. Don't you want me to have my Bleckos back? Alright, big hits are all I can do with these here scholars. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. High intensity biking over. Phew, good. I don't know if this is the best place to be farming Bleckos, but it's definitely not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't sure that these slime scholars would be helpful to me, but they're really doing it. I can level up again. That's great. Phew. Okay. I just want to make sure. So the only place out is that way. There's gotta be a way I could get onto the first floor from here, right? Surely. Oh, there's another door. I didn't even see this door. It's time to go look at this door. Not that one. This one. Okay. Secrets? I'm sorry, what does it say? 3/3 chords? Okay. Let me break through those cages real quick. Y'all didn't need those for science or nothing, right? 3/3 chords, the nameless moon presence beckoned by Lawrence and his associates. Pale blood. Huh. Thank you, Renzanera. And thank you, the real Megamoth, for gifting so many subs. That's extremely kind. Cool. I'm just gonna slowly work my way through you. Whoa, okay, apparently not. There we go. Let's... big hit! No, no, no! Panic rolling. There we go. Worked out fine. Phew, thank you, Roasty Potato. Okay. Okay. Alright, 3/3 chords. What am I missing? There's gotta be something. There's gotta be a secret here. I want to get down to that lecture. Please. Please, I must get to my lecture hall on time. Hello. There's gotta be a way to get over this. I gotta be able to get down there. Please. Please let me hang out with the rest of my associates. I beg of you. Hey, what's up? Okay. Alright, this is nothing. That's not a secret. That's not a thing. Is there a ladder down beneath the giant? If that's the case, I'm happy to know that. Have I just not looked in this corner? Ha! I just didn't look in this corner. I was too busy fighting. And not busy looking. Alright, let's turn on the lantern. It is dark down here. In fact, go ahead and give me this. Oh. Why? Oh. Hey.
You cannot. How did this come to pass?
Oh. Yeah, this is Patches, huh? Can we talk?
Now, wait just a moment. Do you think ill of me? Me?
Not at all.
Indeed, I should think not. I shared with you a thing most secret. Now, you're witness to a miracle, and all the stronger for it. You should appreciate it, if you've a grain of gratitude in you.
Okay, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Oh. Is Patches the reason I see the nightmare?
Trifling. Wherefore, let this express
Okay.
what words can.
Anti-clockwise metamorphosis.
Not, sweet compere.
We're friends. We're cool. We're friends and we're cool.
My apologies. On the good grace of a certain god.
Okay. All right. Well, nice to meet you, Mr. Spider. Okay. Goodbye. 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 I got places to be. I got books to read. Don't you understand? My books! Oh, heck yeah. A lantern on this floor? I'll tell you what, they're making me lantern rich right now. I can't believe that. How nice. To have a lamp on this floor? Come on. I know that that's the lecture hall. Let me get in there. Let me learn. I just want to learn. Nothing else over here. Just a good place. Is this? Are you sure? I don't believe you. But I'll do it anyway. I'll check. Thank you, Flowers and Treats. Whew. Okay, this one I could get into. That's good news. Y'all got a bunch of jars full of goop and eyeballs, it looks like. Tasty. Very nice. Hello. I'm here to learn. Ah! No! That didn't work very well for me. This is why you don't interrupt lecture halls with the very loud announcement of, I'm here to learn! Oh, prank school. I've learned my lesson here in prank school. Lesson in Pranks 101. Whew. Thank you, Rambler. And thank you, Sentient Rock, for gifting so many subs. Unbelievably kind. Okay. Phew. I'll take this. Oh, I can pretend, I can cosplay as a student for a bit. How is this? Oh, I already had a student uniform, didn't I? They're not very good. The thing is, I like my current hunter's trousers. I like them very much. Ooh, but I didn't know that I had this dress. Oh, that's very becoming. That's very becoming. I'm a fan. This is nice. Is there a nice outfit for the top, you know? How does it look with this? Oh, that's a nice dress. I like that. We'll go with that. Whew. Thank you, Rebecca Moth. Okay, alright, so I've done everything in here now. That's good. I gotta get to the other lecture where I can really mess around. Where I can really absolutely jostle some dudes. I don't want to go outside just yet. I got lectures to attend. Okay? Oh, nice. Don't mind if I do. Oh, red jelly. My favorite type of jelly. Thank you, Mind Mark Twitch. Yeah. I guess you can only be right-handed if you're a slime scholar. It's part of the transmutation. When you become slime, you also become right-handed. Okay, this is the way. This has got to be it. Aha, I got the theater key. Hello, everybody. I'm the new professor. Let's talk. Oh, my God. You know what? Actually, let's think about this for a second. Maybe I'm not the new professor. It's fine. You know what? Let's just have a little chat. Let's, you know what? Hey, everyone, office hours are 4 p.m. on Thursdays. See you at office hours. Please send an email before you come over. Don't just show up. All right, here, no, you're dying first because you throw up on everyone. That is dangerous. It's not sanitary for a lecture hall situation. Okay. Now let's go one at a time. Each person, please make an orderly line, and we will get to all of your questions about the syllabus in a moment. Okay. But I tell you what, this is great for the old Blackos machine. Great for the old Blackos. Well, okay, if I don't die, then they're great for the Blackos. I'm just ruining all these chairs. Oh, I'm just ruining all these chairs. Okay. Hello. Let me do a big sweep. Thank you, Mind Mark Twitch. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I've learned it's better for me to just do 1 or 2 hits and then roll away. Okay. Well, I learned my lesson. I'll tell you what, these students are smart. I came in, and they are hungry for knowledge. They are hungry for knowledge. Alright. I won't make such a fool's error this time. I'm gonna make sure this is the one where everything goes to plan. Hello! Which one of you is the one that, has my Blackos? Hey, before we get our lecture started today, I just want to see who in the auditorium might be stealing my very important Blackos. I feel like that might be an important thing to know. There we go. Why have I not been using jump attacks more often? There we go, that's what I'm talking about. This was a much more effective way of teaching class. Turns out I figured out these people are sensory learners. That's why I wasn't getting through to them before. I was trying to do book teaching, but it turns out these guys, they only learn by experience. Stop throwing up everywhere. If you're sick, stay home. We should have learned about this during the pandemic. This is a good grinding spot. Huh. Wasn't expecting it, but it is pretty nice. That's another 2 levels for me. I'm a fan of that. Again, really wish they gave me blood vials, but I won't be too picky. I won't be too picky. Phew. Ah, I got the Augur of Ebritus. Is that a key item? What's the situation here? What's an Augur of Ebritus? Holy Chalice. Okay, it partially summons Ebritus. Okay, it's a way of... Oh, interesting. These use bullets, huh? But they require arcane, which I do not have. Fun. Okay, good to know. Good to know I could be doing that. Okay, let's go outside after I level up. I'm not so foolish as to ignore this lantern that I have right here. I said that today was all about leveling up. Oh. Okay. Those are fun. If I wasn't so set on being a strength build, I'd probably want to level up arcane just so I could get a little bit more of those fun tools. But for now, I'm a strength build. I will always be a strength build. I will always be a strength build! Oh, before I forget, I can level up my sword, can't I? I have some bloodstone chunks, don't I? Yes, I do! Woo! Very good. +8. That's great for me. That's fantastic. How is the Tonitrus, huh? How is it? Let me just look at it. I just want to see what it is. Oh, so it's a little lightning attack. If I do this... Oh, whoa! Interesting. That's not what I was expecting. So there's no such thing as a special strong move, but this just becomes a lightning. That's fun. Look, the fact is, I have an extremely strong sword, so I'm gonna keep using that. But that is fun. I do like that. All right, back to the lecture building. Whoa. Okay. Oh yeah, you know what? I haven't even thought about the durability of my sword, huh? I just keep leveling it up before I get to that point. But how is it? It's like, yeah, I fix it every time, which is nice, but I like that it's just super strong, huh? All right, let's get to the other side. Let's go out the door and see what happens. Maybe this time it'll work out okay. Whew. Feeling like a high intensity biking right now, even if it isn't one. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Whew. This is good. Happy May, by the way, everyone. We're in it. By the way, as a reminder, May 27th is when I'm planning to do my long-form bike stream. I still gotta do a lot of prep. I'm gonna hopefully be doing that over the course of the next few weeks. Stop ringing bells! I hate those. I hate bells. No more bells. I touched this lantern? I did touch this lantern, right? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Whew, okay. Now, is this place the place I'm supposed to be? I think maybe. I see a little enemy just hanging out. This seems more my speed. This place seems my speed. The things are easier to kill. They give me fewer bleckos. I think that's a good sign. Whew. Okay. What's down here? Whew. Oh my god, these legs. They're killing me. This seems bad. This seems like a no-go right now. Maybe later. Whew. Rambler, I don't know if I have any specific challenge things that I've been looking for. But, which I think makes it more difficult for a bike stream. Although I will admit, I've also thought about what if I just play a bunch of party games that day and we see how well I can play them while also biking. Hello. And let's begin this party. Good. Who is that guy? Who's that other terrible guy? No, come back here! Come back here! You're special! I want your bleckos, or your whatever they are. What? Give this to me! Give this to me! I don't want bloodstone shards, but I do want bloodstone chunks. Come here, please. Good. Phew. Okay. Okay, we're fine. What's this? Special lantern. Am I supposed to do something with this? Oh, got some creepy crawlies down there. Hello? Hello? I gotta say, I don't love the fact that, these gravestones bleed. Gotta admit, not the biggest fan of that. Hello. This hunter's not terrible, at least not yet. But I could see you becoming terrible. Oh, this is how this hunter becomes terrible. I see now. It's because there's two of them. This wouldn't be so bad if I was a little bit... Oh, I could almost just keep you over there. Hello. Don't do that. Oh, I don't have my thing. I don't have my gun. I just realized I was not equipping my gun. That's why I couldn't parry. Thought I could. Turns out I couldn't. There's the parry I was looking for. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Not the most effective use of the parry, but I tried my best. There we go. That's one. There we go. Now we're in business. Phew, lead elixir. I don't want to drink that. That sounds bad for you. I know how lead works. I don't want that. Oh, thank you, Nordell, for resubbing. Oh, okay. Well. Where's that bell? Stop it. Quit it. Quit it with the ringing. Stop ringing it so sinisterly. Oh, ooh. Those with faith will be spared. The fading lake. Okay, interesting. Alright, this is a curious little spot. Is this a boss? Or is that just a big lump of something? Oh, hello! Please have more. Uh-oh, uh-oh! I just realized I'm in poison! Oh, come on. We've made it to a poison zone, huh? Oh, I hate these guys. I don't like how they look. Oh, okay. Well, let's come up here for a second. Hey, there you are, you little stinker! No more of that. Nice. Alright, so there's, a little creature over there. Yeah, I'll fight you, why not? I'm silly. I love to fight. I'm silly and I love to fight. Hey, there's some blood vials, that's good for me. Happy about that. What's over here? Come here! Don't run away from me! I just want to talk! I don't even need these right now. Whoa! Hey! Who did that? Hey! Hey, who did that? Hey, stop that right now! You? No more! I don't like that! Ah, that's what I get. That's my greed, huh? Classic greed situation. Okay. Well, guess it's time to go run back down there, huh? Oh, you! Don't think you can hide from me! I will take those bloodstone shards, even if they're not currently useful to me. Okay. And hello, big boy. Perish at once. Okay. Let's go see if I can find my Bleckos again. Sure would like to. Are they down there? Well, let's go kill you first. Good. Phew! Congratulations. Okay. Okay. You there! No! Stop that! I think you've got something for me! I think you've got something for me! Don't disappear! I want this! Whatever it is! You fight back now, which is not as fun, but that's okay. Please give me some chunks. Alright, it was shards again, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. Come on. Let's get those Bleckos back. I'm on a search. Please. Give me back my Bleckos. Yes, it was this way. I found it. Quit that right now. You quit that right now. Okay. Man. All right. Watch out for the rocks. Watch out for the rocks. Otherwise, let's party. Hello. Don't throw a rock at me. I'm not a fan of that. Gotcha. Phew. Okay, that was one rock. Gone. That's good. I just saw somebody who's swinging around a big hammer. I want the big hammer. I want the big hammer. I love my big sword, but I would also love a big hammer. I can love two different things. I want both. Oh, hey, you little stinker. I didn't realize there was one up there too. Oh, it's Kirkhammer? That's what it was? I guess I could have used that one, huh? Well, learning my lesson. Learning my lesson about these rocks, huh? Okay, come on. Let's go! Pick up a small amount of Bleckos as I go. Easy peasy. Not a big deal. I didn't even come this way before, huh? It's a nice little secret path. Ignore all those guys. Just keep running. Here we go. And I just want to get over here, right? Yes, it's down here. This is where I must fight! Stop it! I was turned around. That's rude of you to hit me while I was turned around. Don't do that. Okay. All right. Let's get my stuff back. I'm ready. High intensity biking over. For my Bleckos! Not this way. For my Bleckos! Phew. Okay. There they are. I see them. Bring them to me. I must inquire. Okay, when does this guy start throwing rocks at me? Because I gotta kill this guy. But I also gotta stay safe from the rocks. Get me out of here! There's a rock coming! Wow, I somehow survived that rock hit by dodge rolling in time. No, not close enough. Wow, okay, so even the debris hits me? That's great to know. No, no, no! Well, I've got my Bleckos, let me just run. What am I doing? What am I even doing right now? Stop it! I dislike this. I dislike these rocks very much. No, don't do the fire at me! Don't do the fire at me! That's the one thing I can't handle! I'm bad at the fire! Stop it! I gotta hide! From the rocks, you know. Alright, let's heal up. No! I was just reading a thing that said wonder is safe place! I was just reading something! I just was reading something that said it was a safe place! You can't do this to me! Alright. Okay. Let's go. Let's do that one more time. Let's get those Bleckos. Everything's gonna be fine. And stab. One big stab. Done. And run. And keep running. And keep running. Phew. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with all these Bleckos. I am going to buy a lot of blood vials. Quit that. Okay. Okay. I haven't traded out my gemstones in a while. I bet I've got some good ones now, huh? I bet I do. Okay. One big rock giant. Partying. That's one. Let's kill the second big one. It'll make my life easier later. I see you picking up that rock. And I don't like it. So I gotta be careful about this. It's okay. You wanna come fight me over here? No, you just wanna pick up your big rocks. You just wanna pick up your big rocks too. All y'all wanna do is pick up big rocks, huh? It's okay. I can handle that. There we go. That's another big rock thrower out of the way. Phew, that was an okay dodge. Now let's go this way. Thank you, Lex the Gnome, for resubbing. Phew! Okay, there are the Bleckos. And now I can run up here. Now I can be smart and take care of this big rock thrower immediately. Good. Good. Okay. We made it through terrible rock land. Very happy about that. Or at least we made it through this part. Maybe there's more terrible rocks. What do I know? What do I know about rocks? Not much. Okay. Man, I would love to find another lantern before I quit today. But I also understand if that's not in the cards. Oh, here's just a fast way back to over there. Okay, that's interesting. And hello, hey. Give me your shards. Good. Nothing over here? We sure? Okay, if you say so. Nothing? Okay, if you say so. Okay, it's fine. Everything's good. Let's cross this bridge and hope there's a lantern on the other side. Probably not, though. Given this place. It's a pretty bad place. Pick this up first. Wait, what's the deal with down here? What's this little open pathway? Oh, hello. You tell me I can get rid of one of the rock throwers? Oh my god! That was terrible. Goodbye. Okay, so I don't see any lanterns. What about this way? Thank you, the real Codus. Okay, hello. Hello to you scary little creatures. Hello to you large undulating mass. My favorite of all types of things. Nothing better than an undulating mass of tentacles and scary spines and poison. Okay. I want that. How do I get up there? How do I get that? Give me that. What? I want that. I have to come down from the top? Is that what I gotta do? It's not worth it anymore. Okay. Thank you, Drisnalo, also for resubbing. Whew. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I was just skipping some of the poison. Is that what I was up to right then? Because that's great. I'm happy about that. I would like to skip more of the poison, actually. If it's an option. If you're giving me options. No! This is not the option that I wanted. That right there was not the option. I gotta get out of here. There's another rock thrower. This rock thrower's annoying. Just gonna keep running through this. Please, 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 please tell me there's a shortcut or something. What is that? That's not what I want to see right now. What is that? Don't keep giving me madness. No! What is that? Well, okay. It's time to do my final high intensity biking of the day. Folks, I'm still not doing my pull-ups. I should be doing it, but I just haven't cleaned up this room from filming. But the good news is that I will hopefully have a new video out in the next couple days. We'll see. Should be all set. Also, I got some news about my Patreon, but I'll let y'all know about that when it becomes important. You'll see. That'll be in the next week. Woo! Oh, these legs. Oh, mamma mia, these legs. Okay. Okay. Phew. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Just keep cutting through it. Okay. 10 seconds. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh yeah, also there's a new merch, by the way. I didn't mention this, but Karen and